Feel free to cheer them on and laugh and hoot and holler throughout this little activity to kind of encourage them. As we can see the difference in shoe size there. All right, so once again, our bride and groom are holding one of each other's shoes, and the answers to the questions are either going to be our bride, and if the answers are bride, they're going to hold up her shoe. If the answers are groom, they're going to hold up his shoe. And if the answers both of our bride and our groom, they can hold up both of their shoes. And once again, feel free to cheer them on throughout this newlywed game activity. All right, you guys, in your relationship, who made the first move? All right, we like that. Between the two of you, who would you say is more romantic? All right, you guys are on a good start. 2 for 2. Who would you say is better looking? All right, that's a really good answer, guys. All right, who said I love you first? Perfect. Who says I love you most often? All right, we'll take that answer. Who says I'm sorry first after an argument? Take that answer. And we want to make sure we hold it nice and high so they can see it all the way in the back there. Who was the bigger geek at school? And who would you say is smarter? All right, good answer, guys. Perfect. So far, so good. Who would you say is more creative? Perfect. Who is the better driver? Who is better at keeping secrets? Take that answer. Who is more likely to give the other food poisoning? All right, we know who's going to be cooking. Who would you say is more spontaneous? All right. Who is more likely to drop and break their phone? Take that answer. Who is more likely to get injured? Who is more likely to be running late? All right. Hey, you were on time today, so that's good. Who is a better dresser? Good answer. Who would you say spends more money? Who is better with the TV's remote control? Who is more likely to deal with those scorpions we have here in Arizona? No one saw that answer coming, did they? Who is more likely to get lost? Who's more likely to ask for directions? Who is messier? Who spends the most amount of time in front of a mirror? All right. Who would you say is the better kisser? All right, good answer. Who has a better sense of style? Perfect. Who would you say talks more? And today's been a really long day. Who do you think will fall asleep first tonight? Who's more likely to wake up first? Who do you think will snore the loudest? Who is a bigger baby when they have a cold? Oof, those colds are rough. Who has better taste in music? All right, he's picked the dinner playlist tonight, so very good music, very good taste. And this next question, feel free to take your time, no rush. You got the venue all night. Who wears the pants? Ah, good answer. And who is always right? Ah, there's the key. Who is funnier? Who's the most organized? Who would you say is more stubborn? Who did most of the wedding planning? Oh, all right, perfect answer. Who spends more time on social media? Don't forget that hashtag. All right. And our last question for our bride and groom, who do you love the most in the whole world? Give it up for our newlyweds, ladies and gentlemen. They definitely qualify to be a married couple. We're going to let them put their shoes back on, and we're going to toast this lovely couple here in just a few moments.